What's up YouTube? I am Cosmic Fro, and today I am back doing another Mortal Kombat 1 video for you guys today on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Noob Saibot. This is going to be another potential of video, so if you guys do enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But yes, we are going to be talking about the potential of Noob Saibot coming into Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this will contain spoilers. We're only going to talk about the spoilers for maybe a minute, right? Because there's not much that I really need to talk about here. But yeah, so just a spoiler warning. You have been warned. So going from here, we're gonna start talking about it. So in the story of Mortal Kombat 1, Bi-Han doesn't die, and I think that's a great thing. You know, personally, I think Bi-Han is the better Sub-Zero. He is better than Kuai Liang in that his story has more conflict. He is directly related to Scorpion's plot with his family in the old timeline, right? Or in whatever timeline, right? And in this new timeline, you know, he's related directly to Scorpion. So yes, Bi-Han is a very important character going forward, and, you know, a Sub-Zero successor just wouldn't make sense. I mean, Kuai Liang as Scorpion in this timeline, right? But what we could say, what we could do, is now that there's multiple timelines in Mortal Kombat 1, we could just get Noob Saibot from another timeline. So we could have an interaction where the Bi-Han from our timeline, the Sub-Zero Bi-Han, comes into contact with Noob Saibot Bi-Han of another timeline. And I think that would be really cool. This is just the story implications. That's pretty much where I'm going with it. You know, there's nothing really to speculate. I don't think Bi-Han Sub-Zero of this timeline is going to die, guys. I think this Bi-Han is here to stay. Maybe might learn from his mistakes, or might just die and turn into Noob Saibot, and then there won't be Sub-Zero, right? But I doubt that's going to be the case. So, yeah, I think Bi-Han Sub-Zero is here to stay, as well as Bi-Han Noob Saibot. So we could potentially see both. Not much more to talk about story-wise. Let's just talk about the gameplay, because that's the most important thing. So, we know that Noob Saibot, in Noob Saibot fashion, used his clone and a sickle in Mortal Kombat 11, which was cool. But I think everybody would just prefer, you know, Noob and his clone. That small sickle was cool. It definitely did fit the death sort of character that Noob Saibot is, right? I could see it going two ways, where maybe they go back to the Noob Saibot of old, where it's just fist fighting with his clone and the ninja, right? The ninja aspect of Noob Saibot. Maybe you have some puppet moves like Kenshi, where Noob Saibot clone comes on screen and you're able to do negative edge stuff with Noob Saibot's clone. Now, that would be awesome. I would love to play a puppet character, Noob Saibot. I mean, he's literally the perfect character for that archetype. So I would love to see Noob Saibot potentially have puppet characteristics in Mortal Kombat 1 for mix-up or whatever the case may be. What could also happen is they could give Noob Saibot a sickle or a scythe, right? They could give Noob Saibot a scythe and just a long-range character with, puppet abilities added in. You know, you could do something like that. Instead of him being more of a ninja, you could have him being sort of this death character, right? Which would be cool as well. I would like to see that direction of Noob Saibot. But I do enjoy the ninja, so I would prefer if they went that route. But, you know, a death version of Noob Saibot going full death, cloak, and long scythe, right? I think that would be really cool. Now, another thing that Noob Saibot is known for is the portals, right? He goes through portals, and we have another character in Mortal Kombat 1 that uses portals. We have Rain, and he's able to set portals on the screen and teleport to them, which is sort of what Noob Saibot would do, right? So you could have a system sort of like Rain, where Noob Saibot maybe sets a portal down, and then maybe himself or his clone, right? If he's a puppet character, I'm sort of thrown out there right now, maybe the puppet can go through Noob portals if Noob has them set up, right? Or maybe there's special moves where Noob Saibot and the puppet, they split off from each other mid-string to go through a portal and start with some crazy stuff. This is just, we're reaching here. We have no idea what Noob Saibot's going to play like, but we can speculate, right? I mean, we're just having fun with it. So it could also be that Noob Saibot isn't a puppet character at all, and he just sort of has the the clone in his strings, which would be what we know, you know. It wouldn't be different from the things we've gotten before, but it would be cool to see a new moveset regardless, even if he isn't a sort of puppet archetype character. It would be cool to see Noob Saibot maybe with a scythe, a long scythe, right? Or maybe just completely different strings and, you know, completely different archetype than he was in Mortal Kombat 11 and even Mortal Kombat 9, where it was sort of like he was a zoner, right? It would be cool to see Noob Saibot be a close-up character. Another thing about Noob Saibot we have to talk about is the look. I mean, I sort of talked about the look with the death archetype that we could see with Noob, with like a cloak going full death, right? We could see that, or we could see, you know, a ninja garb, sort of like what Bihan's wearing. And hair. I don't think anybody wants a Noob Saibot, a bald Noob Saibot in the Fatal Blow again. I don't know. It just looks ugly to me, guys. I don't know. I don't like Noob Saibot bald. In Mortal Kombat 9, when you saw Noob Saibot, he always had the cloak on and the mask. We could only assume in Mortal Kombat 9 that he had hair. Especially with how Bihan looks in Mortal Kombat 1, we could see Noob Saibot. Maybe Bihan's hair isn't in the bun, right? We got Noob Saibot with some long, dead-looking hair, and you know, trying to hit you with some clone puppetry. You know, I think that would be so sick for Mortal Kombat 1, and you know, just let me know what you guys think. You know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys agree with what I think about Noob Saibot? Would you be excited to see Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 1? And what other characters would you like to see come into Mortal Kombat 1? That's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was the potential of Noob Saibot. Let me know what characters you guys want to see next, and I'll be back with more content soon. Thanks, guys.